So the final date on that particular Euro trip then took the MotoGP World Championship to Germany.
Dani Pedrosa on pole once again. He's got two Americans alongside him, and it looks as though Nicky Hayden, who was in third on the grid, has a very good start there, but Pedrosa will hold on to the hold shot. Roberts in second place. Hayden, also Valentino Rossi's made his way up well. He's now up into sixth position as he gets past John Hopkins on that Suzuki.
That was Nicky Hayden, of course, there. Sorry, on the brakes, not Pedrosa. He was leading, but it's Hayden now as they cross the line for the first time.
And he's doing very well indeed. He's leading the German Grand Prix. There's Valentino Rossi, just talking about how well he's been going. We're on board with Roberts Jr., looking back at Valentino Rossi. Rossi at the bottom of the hill. Rossi goes through, up into fifth position. Roberts is going to try and trail it in, try and get him on the exit of that corner, but it's not going to be. Valentino Rossi up into fifth place now, hunting Makoto Tamada. Lap 9 of 30, and at the bottom of the hill, Valentino Rossi will make the move once again. Marco Melandri also tries to make a move. So two Italians make their way up the order. Melandri and Valentino Rossi as he tries to go up past the championship leader, Nicky Hayden. Rossi now moves up.
Japanese man in his best race of the year so far.
And Rossi does make it past Dani Pedrosa. Rossi now up into second position. And Hayden coming together once again. Those two too close for comfort, I'm sure, for the Honda bosses. And at the bottom of the hill, Valentino Rossi makes another move past Marco Melandri. You've got to remember, Rossi started this race in 10th position on the grid. Now he leads as they go round the final corner for the final time. Valentino Rossi into the home straight. Is he going to take victory?
It couldn't be closer, but it's Rossi. You could have thrown a blanket over the four of them, but Rossi takes the win from Melandri and Hayden. And just a few days after Italy lifted the World Cup.
Valentino Rossi down on row 4 behind Loris Cap.
So Chris Vermeulen starts from pole position.
Progress, and Nicky Hayden too. Watch out for Valentino Rossi on that Fiat 500.
You can bank on Rossi coming through the pack. He's a 5. Rossi makes up another position.
Rossi up. The 5-time world champion will be on them, and he's past them. Valentino Rossi at least past Dani Pedrosa.
Rossi as he continues his charge to the front. Next stop, Hayden. Rossi dives through once again. He knows this circuit like the back of his hand. Is reducing now to the men behind him.
Rossi is past circuit, and he's now in the hunt for Casey Stoner.
Not to cause himself damage. We saw Tony Elias, didn't we, go across the gravel in similar circumstances and break his femur. De Pugnet unscathed. Here comes Rossi for the lead. Rossi just has a little look at the inside of Stoner there. Surely now a matter of time before he makes his attack.
Stoner go into the chicane through the right-hander. They flick it left now, and Rossi now leads with just over 3 laps remaining.
Stalked him for about
Catalunya, but this time it's not going to materialise because Valentino Rossi has done the business, and now
despite starting from 11th on the grid. What a race from Rossi. Only 12 races. Ever shakes hands with the rest of the Yamaha engineers. Rossi, the king of Assen once again.
It's a very good evening, Marquez. We are underway 2015. The second row of the grid.
Bad start for Valentino Rossi.
Rossi ride with Valentino Rossi. Dani Pedrosa may come up the inside. He's got up the inside of Ioni Hernandez. And has he got through? Yes, he once again. He's sizing it all up. He's looking at all the options for Lorenzo. The two Ducatis power past him. Iannoni's got through on him as well. So Dovizioso leads Iannoni to ride like this. This is the Lorenzo that won those 2 world titles. Here comes Rossi off the inside of Iannoni. Valentino Rossi into 3rd place.
Valentino Rossi takes 3rd place, but Iannoni's fought back. Rossi up the wins in the last 7 races. Lorenzo now coming to finish lap 12 in the lead.
Here is Rossi fighting hard with Dovizioso. They're absolutely slot side by side. I think they're pretty encouraged what they've seen and felt so far.
Absolutely, Dovizioso in 2nd place. This was at the stage of the races last year when we saw the Jeep.
Right on Iannoni, he's kept his powder very, very dry there, and it's the power of the Ducati that must worry the Yamahas. Look at Lorenzo. After problems on the very first bend, the very first defence of his title. Rossi once again trying to line up Dovizioso, but he's not going to take him here. Dovizioso in turn may well take the lead. Racing take the lead. Lorenzo second, Rossi third, Iannone in fourth place.
Another big mistake on the break. First rode that bike. It's leading the opening Grand Prix of the season. Rossi underneath Lorenzo at turn 4. Rossi now on the charge. He doesn't want Lorenzo Dovizioso to get away. He's all
The Ducati that he used to ride, not this one, but for the factory team. And Valentino Rossi leads the way.
Dovizioso though fights back straight away. Dovizioso retakes things over.
Dovizioso leads away. Rossi up the inside once again. Rossi retakes the lead. For how long? Not half a second. Dovizioso back in front. It was Rossi and Marquez this year. It's Rossi and Dovizioso this time, and he squeezes through.
Rossi through on Dovizioso.
Was world champion, 36 years old, and approaches.
Here we go, Rossi now peeling into the right-hander through turn 16. Has he done enough? Valentino Rossi now powers that Yamaha into the straight. Dovizioso trying to get in the slipstream.
Here we go, the run to the line. Has Rossi done it? Here comes the Ducati.
Masterful final lap. There he is, punching the air into Valentino Rossi, revving that wise on our M1 motor as he comes in to park firmly. He's still...
The penultimate round then of the MotoGP World Championship, and we're in Malaysia at the state-of-the-art Sepang circuit.